Hello, good morning. I'm Rodrigo from Kuspit, and we're the easiest way to invest online. Let me give you a few numbers. 1 out of 10 Americans has an online trading account. 1 out of 3 Americans has a brokerage account. 1 out of 1,000 Mexicans has a brokerage account. So we're interested in tapping this market, which has been really untapped. But we believe for doing so, we need to be a little more proactive than just offering them a trading solution. So we're doing new things in how you take a look at your portfolio. We're looking at how you learn in the whole process of investing, and also how you share with others what you have learned so far. So this is our website, and it shows, this is a compass that guides you through the trip, and each of the corners offers information about the different parts of our website. We're logging in right now, and we're showing what we consider is one of the key developments that we're doing, and this is the risk map. And what you see there in the middle is actually your portfolio. So the big green portfolio is your money, and there are some other indicators there. What we represent on this map is risk and return. We have risk on the x-axis, return on the y-axis. And what we're measuring there is historical figures about the whole Mexican market. If you want to take, this gives you a perspective of where you are in a smaller fashion. But if you assume that, you can take a look at the whole map of where you sit. So let me come back to where we stand and give you some information about what we're doing here. If you click and drag, you can see other portfolios there, and what are these things? So aside from your portfolio that is real money, you have this is a virtual portfolio, a dummy one, that allows you to trade and see how things are going without investing money. So it's a very good training tool that can teach you how to do things, and you can learn about how your trades will work out or have worked out in the past, and see that in the same map that you're seeing your real portfolio. So let me click first on the real portfolio here. What you have here is you load your portfolio. It gives you basic information about your assets. It has a lot of different menus there for if you want to see where markets are going, orders, your watch list. And here you see a bunch of assets that you own and the main information. You can expand that and take a look at a more detailed version of the portfolio. If you want to see that you're more of a numerical person, you can see more details about how it works. Let me close that and take a look at some of the other stuff. Here, actually, you get information about other investors in the market. So you're able to see what percentage they have, what risk and return they have. If you're more of a graphical person, you can take that a look in a chart that shows you the better way, in a more visual way, how that looks. So you add these people in the marketplace, and you start learning about them and what things they do. These little things here are the relevant market indicators. So you can take a look at what's going on with the market and see how things are changing over time. For doing a trade in this, there's different places where you can trade. Here you see the trading button. But before you do that, you actually have to learn. So let me take you to the learning section. Here, what we're going to have is we're going to display the section where you're at, and that's the only one that you can see highlighted. Here you're standing here, I click on the arrow because I want to learn, and these unlocked sections are the ones that I have already gone through. Each section here, each circle is a learning section, and you can only trade the products that you have learned about. So let me show you how it works. You click on here, and let's see, this is the ETF section. So you have a video here on the left that is a tool to help you out, and you have text here. After this video is completed, you're going to have to pass there's a small test that addresses the main issues of the section. There's really 2 to 4 questions, basic, that should give you a perspective of what risk you're running. Once you're able to approve that, you're going to be able to invest. So for instance, I'm currently sitting here. These are the things that I can see. As you saw, travels from section to section. You cannot jump sections. You have to go through all the sections before you can actually trade. Let me show you a trading ticket because it's very easy how we do this too. You can choose between your portfolio, whether it's real or the dummy portfolio. You can choose what type of market you want to go. You want to go money markets, shares. Let's just say you go to the money markets. You have a bull for buying or a bear for selling. And let's say you want to trade any of the instruments. These are all government instruments in Mexico. You choose any of those instruments. And then it displays what's the current price for that instrument. And it asks you how much money you want to invest in that. And then it'll make a calculation of the order and go further. Last section I want to show you, it's the sharing section. All this learning really doesn't make a lot of sense without the sharing portion of it. I think it's important that we learn how to share financial concepts so that we become better investors. What you see here is a small version of the map that you already saw. And this version of the map actually allows you to see other people that are doing things in the market. You see at the bottom there, that's the trading ticker. And it's showing everybody that is doing trades on different things. If you want to see somebody there in the marketplace, you choose them and you get a sense of where that person sits in your risk profile. If you want to follow that person, below you can see the small eyes. And the ones that are highlighted are persons that I have in the map that I can actually follow. So you can actually follow all these people in a dynamic way and change how they do things. On the right-hand side, we have a Twitter section where we tweet and retweet information that we think is valuable to our clients. On the last part that I want to mention is that we always display the 5 most traded shares on the left-hand side so that you're able to see what's being active in the market. And with that, I'd like to finish my presentation. We wait for you out there. We're expanding to other markets, and we'd like to hear your ideas about that. Thank you very much.